Welcome you guys. This is my first time doing a reaction, and I've always been fascinated by ghosts. I've experienced ghosts. In fact, um I had a what do you call that? A sleep paralysis? Yeah, I had a sleep paralysis. No, I felt my bed move, and I've been always been obsessed with the supernatural. So we're gonna watch Nuke's Top 5, one of my favorite channels. So please go over there and subscribe, and let's watch it.
Jonathan Javier Molina works as an EMT in Mendoza Province, Argentina. One night after finishing a late shift, he's sitting just inside the hospital corridor when he notices something very strange. He thinks he keeps seeing someone sitting inside his car. He pulls out his phone and starts recording, and what he captures is truly bizarre.
Estamos en este momento en el microhospital, escuchamos un golpe y nos dimos vuelta porque dijimos, bueno, ¿quién está entrando? Cuestión de que no hay
Oh, you can actually see it. It's right there. Look at that.
nadie atrás nuestro.
It looks like a what do you call that? Like one of those windshield images that you can buy on Amazon.
Y miramos dentro del auto y dijimos, oh, pues el auto... ¿Qué mierda es?
Oh no.
Lo peor de todo es que no queremos salir. O sea, no, un miedo, la puta madre.
Oh, you know what it is too? It's like the blinds could be making the effect. That's the only thing I can think of. Like the lighting on the blinds, if you can see it. It looks creepy.
Lo peor de todo es que se mueve adentro del auto y no hay nadie. O sea, ahora vamos a ir a controlar el auto. Pero parece como si fuese un reflejo.
Oh, it's moving. Wait, no, it's moving. Okay, so what I'm thinking too is that it could be a flashlight from the opposite side. Yeah.
La puta madre.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, boludo.
Yeah, definitely. That's what I can think. Maybe it's like someone outside has a flashlight just flashing it around.
Ya, salimos rápido para que vean que no es mentira. Mamá, la piel de gallina, hermano. Piel de gallina. Cagazo.
Oh, commercials.
Take what you do best and create a website that's worthy of it.
Nadie. Nadie.
Yeah, but let's see.
Ya. Nadie.
Go all the way in the back.
Un montón. Es un montón. Mierda.
It is creepy.
Y encima nos mira la puta que te parió.
Ooh. It almost got that like Michael Myers kind of mask look. I'm still saying it's the flashlight. I'm not convinced.
No, chavo. No. Desapareció. ¡La concha!
Jonathan films through the glass doors and spots a pale, translucent figure just sitting in the
Wait a second, I
passenger
gotta
seat
see
of his
that. I gotta
car.
rewind that back.
Uno desapareció.
That is creepy.
Uno desapareció.
That is creepy though.
Jonathan films through the glass doors and spots a pale, translucent figure just sitting in the passenger seat of his car. It's faint, but the shape is clearly there. He goes outside to check, opening both the front and back doors and showing the empty interior. He even pans around to prove that no one is nearby. But after going back inside, he looks back out at his car and is shocked when whatever it is appears in his car again. This time, it seems to be staring right at him. So, did Jonathan capture a ghost?
Ooh, I don't want to see that. Oh Lord.
Outside the hospital trying to hitch a ride? And if not, then just what is this? Let me know what you think.
I'm still saying it's a flashlight. Wait, I gotta check to see if my... Yes, it is. It's charging. I gotta make sure this is charging. Alright.
Graveyard shift. A security guard working the overnight shift at a cemetery.
Is that something that you'd like find on Craigslist or something? And you know, who really searches for graveyard shifts? Like security jobs, or you're just like, you know what, I need to pay rent. Actually, I need to pay rent, so I'd kind of do this, but I'd be scared, man. No lie, I'll be scared.
Decides to film a quick video for his brother-in-law, just to show him how creepy the place is after dark. He heads into the on-site crematorium to do a little filming, and that's when things get weird.
Lights?
What does it say? I didn't even read it. Wait a second. What in the actual F? Full video, no audio in the beginning. This was last night.
Lights, they turn off automatically at a certain hour. And I'll tell you right now, I'm gonna walk you through.
I wonder if it's true, like, if they can actually take the energy from the devices, like the cell phone, you know?
Now, I have a friend that works that he would see.
Wait a second, was that a shadow? Watch. Turn. That little hallway. Oh, right there. You see it?
Now, I have a friend that works that he would see and hear things coming from these furnaces when they're burning the bodies.
Oh no.
So when I'm walking through here, they usually put the urns out to send to the families. So when I'm walking here at night, I walk right by these urns that they put on these tables here. And
Dude, what a crazy job, bro. What a crazy job. And if you're one of those like us that believe in ghosts, it's just you're the rave, bro.
and I come down, freaking out.
Oh, Brian. No.
You love building high-performing websites, but you don't love having...
Wait, what? The lid was opening? Which lid? No, it's this one. No, I'll be gone, man. That's what I'm saying. No, man, I'll start on OnlyFans. I don't know, bro. I'll do a Craigslist OnlyFans. I'm a dude, so oh no, I can't work in a place like this. And you know what? What's the thing too is it might even follow you home. That's the worst part. It's like it's one thing if it stays there, but if it follows you home, bro, no. See, it followed him.
As he walks deeper into the room where the bodies are cremated, the audio on his phone starts to glitch. Then he freezes as he hears a sharp clinking sound from somewhere nearby. He turns the camera and that's when he notices one of the urns. An urn that actually has someone's ashes inside.
No.
And the lid is moving. It slowly tips upward like something inside is trying to get out. And with that, he decides he's seen about enough. He starts heading for the exit when he notices movement again, this time in the doorway. The curtains are swaying even though the air in the room is still. And then, clear as day, something pushes them open from the other side. And that's it. The guard just makes a run for it. So, is something lingering inside the...
Like, how do you even explain that to your boss? I mean, they probably have heard ghost stories before, but it's like... Can you get fired for that? Because I'm not showing back up. If I'm working there and I see that, I'm not showing back up, dude.
Cemetery's crematorium? Or the spirits
Pay
of
me
the
for that one day that I worked, then I'm out.
departed, not really departing? Let me know. The Transparent Trespasser. A Florida live streamer named Michael mostly posts gaming content on his social media. He's not a ghost.
I know that game. That's banished.
Posts gaming content on his social media. He's not a ghost hunter, and he's definitely never filmed anything paranormal. Until now. Michael says his mom has been complaining that something keeps waking her up by tapping on the bedroom window every morning before sunrise. He says his dad brushed it off at first because the window faces their backyard, which is surrounded by a gated and locked 7-foot fence. Nothing should be getting back there. Eventually, after hearing the complaints a few too many times, Michael's dad sets up a camera pointing out the bedroom window. What he captures chills him to his core.
Alright, look, it's starting now. The security light turns on. It picks up. And then it walks back. It's at the corner of the house.
You guys saw, it's like a mist. Okay, so it also depends on your camera quality. You could pick up some like deer or something that might look translucent and kind of pixelated kind of thing. Yeah. And depending on the lighting too.
And then it walks back. It's at the corner of the house. You see him walking?
Alright.
It's
Alright, never mind.
like a short guy.
un fuego chiquitico.
And then you see the trees move.
Oh, yeah, whoa. Like, as he's walking, it's walking. It's like hitting all the branches and it's actually moving with it.
un fuego chiquitico.
And then you see the trees move.
Look at that.
Y los árboles se movió.
Y camina, es una persona, no es una persona chiquitica, muy chiquitica.
It's a little person.
At 4:27 a.m., long before sunrise, a small translucent figure strolls through the backyard along the tree line. Now, normally I'd just say it's a little kid and probably some bad camera compression.
A little kid at 4 what? Well, what time was this taken on? Like 4 or something a.m. in the morning?
But something about this figure seems a bit off. It doesn't really move like a child. but more like a very small
It's like the Predator's stealth suit.
adult, maybe 3 to 4 feet tall. And also, why would a child climb a 7-foot fence at 4:27 a.m.
That's
just
what
to
I'm
wander
saying.
around someone's backyard?
Yeah.
So what did Michael's dad capture here? A spirit, a duende, a gnome, or just one very strange camera glitch?
Duende?
As always, you decide. Run through the jungle. Over on the YouTube channel, Josh the Intern, creator Josh McCartney films his outdoor travel and adventure as he explores the world.
Alright, let's just stop for a second. I mean...
Creator Josh McCartney. In one video, Josh heads deep into the jungles, explores the world.
That one right here.
In one,
That one.
Josh
Dang it.
McCartney films his outdoor travel
Well, let's just take it in. That's beautiful.
and adventure as he explores
That is insanely beautiful.
the world. In one video, Josh heads deep into the jungles of Sri Lanka in
These shots are magnificent. Look at this.
search of one of the country's oldest prehistoric sites, the Belalina Cave, also known as the quote, Cannibal Cave. As Josh treks further into the jungle, two men suddenly step out from somewhere in the brush, and they begin following him. They match his pace, and they stop when he stops. Eventually, they catch up, and one of the men tells Josh that he should follow them because they, quote, want to show him something. Josh immediately
Cannibal Cave, you have people following you. You're stopping, they're stopping. They're not even saying what's up. It's like, if you really like friendly, you'd be like, oh, there's a traveler. Hey, yo. But no, we're just gonna stalk him.
gets uneasy
And then ask him to come with them.
and decides to start filming.
I put something like a little thing to my face, and it's gone to my eyes, and I cannot stop scratching it. It's burning. So, sorry if I keep on playing with my eyes. It burns.
I've been joined by some friends. They're showing me around. Very cool. I thought it was a bit strange that as soon as I began filming, they moved out of the shot. But I tried to ignore them and stayed focused on filming the cave I'd worked so hard to reach. Yet every time I lowered the camera, they would tell me to follow them as they wanted to show me something. At this point, I did feel quite uncomfortable, but I decided to give them the benefit of the doubt. I think these guys want to show me something.
Bro, I would just leave, bro.
All right.
Just pretend like, yeah, and then just leave.
We going this way? But when I finally saw what they wanted to show me, everything changed. Wow. It was an abandoned house, and they wanted me to go in first.
Yeah, he's getting jumped. Hey, bro, come here real quick, man. Come in the corner real quick.
Okay, I'll follow you. I'll follow you. After you. And at this,
Yeah, you see, I peeped that too.
need to go in
if
first.
you're gonna get jumped and
Okay.
they see some hesitation and they know that you're not really that stupid,
Okay, I'll follow you. I'll follow
at this
you.
dude.
After you.
already take a little step. He's almost cornered. Or
And at this point, out of the corner of my eye, I noticed one of the men was moving behind me. And at that moment, my gut instinct kicked in loud and clear. Get out now. I'm just gonna get one more shot, okay? One more shot. Oh, sorry. I'm just shooting, filming, and doing more. And then I'll come, okay? I stayed calm, acted like I wasn't suspicious, and slowly walked back towards the entrance. But it seemed like they didn't want me to leave. I'll come soon. I just want to shoot this. But you go, I'll stay. And then I come later. I'm just filming everything. Okay? Okay.
You'd have been dinner, bro.
So I pretended to take the shot, and when I saw they were distracted, I made my move.
Book it.
At first, I walked at a normal pace, as off camera I had told them I'd forgotten something on the trail. But then, I heard footsteps coming after me, and that's when I ran. Oh, I'm gonna have a sit. All right, guys, so I have made it to safety. I
I
wanted to...
wonder if you're allowed to carry like a knife or something with you. I would never, man. It's beautiful sights, but I'm never going to a cannibal cave, bro. I'm getting stalked by two dudes. No.
To wait until I was off the isolated road because there's only one way up and one way down to that cave. The adrenaline is rushed out of me. I ran down that mountain. That's why I'm very, very sweaty.
Josh says that in his travels in Sri Lanka, most of the people he's met have been very friendly. But this encounter just seemed different.
What I would say, you know, is they could be extremely friendly and they just genuinely wanted to show me something in that abandoned.
Look, if you're friendly, you see somebody, you yell out, right? You let your presence known. You don't stalk them. When they stop, you stop. Follow. No. That's creepiest.
House, and I just so happened to walk by and they're like, we're going up there anyway, oh, you know, we'll show him something. And I've had those experiences here in Sri Lanka where locals want to show me something and they're super friendly and lovely. This to me just didn't feel like that, and so I was better safe than sorry, and so I got out of there. This is a decision that I made. These guys could have been nice and genuinely wanting to show me something. That is just not what I felt in the moment, and I've just got to trust that gut instinct, especially when I'm out there remote on my own. I've just got to trust my gut, and so that's what I did.
Now, honestly,
trust your gut instincts. They're there for a freaking reason. I would just go with that and suffer the consequences later. If they are nice, then sorry, bro, but it's like my gut is telling me to something.
Josh is a little more optimistic than me because I don't think there's a chance in hell that these guys were up to anything good.
Right.
But hey, let me know what you think. Were these guys just being friendly? Or was Josh about 2 seconds away from something horrible?
Got in a car accident, don't
dinner.
call a lawyer. Use this free AI tool instead. That's how I walked away with $93,000 from what they called a minor crash.
The wax shaman. Maria Sabina was a revered shaman and spiritual healer from Oaxaca, Mexico. Maria's fame in the West and the attention it brought upset her local community, and she suffered because of it. She was an outcast to her neighbors. Her house was burned down, and her son was killed. Maria Sabina died in poverty at the age of 90, suffering from malnutrition.
90 is a good age, though. 90 is a good age.
As part of an exhibit on witchcraft, the Ocampo Museum...
What is going on? What is going on with people, man? Just leave her alone. If this thing moves...
in Guadalajara, Mexico, displayed a very lifelike figure of Maria Sabina. But soon after it went up, visitors began to complain, saying the figure moved or even tried to grab them. The following creepy video was recorded by one of the very...
And she was a smoker? She made it to 90 and smoking cigarettes.
frightened museum visitors.
Oh, no way. No. No.
I call this.
No.
I call this.
Bro, that's creepy. Is this made out of clay? Like just clay? You can't move it? What is it? No. Someone bring in a priest and exorcise this thing. Why even have this? Why can't they just have these and not have this?
The wax figure of Maria Sabina appears to quickly turn its head and look directly at the man. And as you might expect, he just freaks right out.
I call this. Güey, ¿qué pedo?
The man showed his video to museum manager Ricardo Barbosa, who posted it online, and it immediately went viral. Ricardo posted a second video to prove that the wax figure of Maria Sabina is definitely not supposed to move.
¿Qué onda, amigo? No, no manejo nada de mecatrónica. Es una figura totalmente en cera. Mira, es una pieza total rígida, no se puede manipular. Te digo, no tiene
You can't even move it.
nada. Te digo, mira, te muestro. No hay cables, no hay nada, no es un robot. Es una figura totalmente en cera.
Museum manager Ricardo Barbosa shows that the wax figure is completely solid and immovable. It contains no gears, no wires, and no motorized parts. It's just a wax figure that should not move at all. So what do you think happened here?
I don't know.
Let me know down in the comments.
Bring in the priest.
Secret roommate. Haley and her friends are staying in an Airbnb with their moms when they discover something very strange. A secret door hidden under a rug at the bottom of the stairs.
And I wanted to like open it to see what was down there. So then I got my phone because I wanted to get a video of me going down there to like see what was down there because it was actually creepy.
Haley starts to record as they open the hidden door, revealing a dark cellar beneath the house.
We found a secret
Let me guess. Someone is living there.
door underneath.
Yep. Yep.
Sorry.
So it turns out someone is living down there. A woman's voice suddenly yells up at them from somewhere in the darkness.
Who got trapped down there?
What is she, like the owner?
Now, they say they have no idea who was living in the cellar, but I have an idea. It was the owner.
Oh.
That's what I think. Because I've featured several videos on this channel of weird people who rent out their house and then just secretly hide inside somewhere.
What the hell?
Whoa, that's pretty dope.
You're the people that I let the house to, right?
Yeah.
You're here on holiday?
Yeah, who are you?
I own the house. I'm Richard. Hope you don't mind. But
Well, no, but it's a bit weird. What's happening? What's happening here?
look, this should be no problem. I'm not going to interfere with you.
But you're interfering with me now.
No.
And you where's your clothes on? Where's your clothes?
I don't know why, but I like Richard.
They're in the washing machine.
So, next time you stay at an Airbnb, just be aware that
I like Richard. I don't know why.
the creepy owner might just be living inside there
That is
with
a
you.
cool contraption.
And
is
that
dope, actually.
is truly disturbing. If you see something that you think would be perfect for the top 5, email me at nukestop5@gmail.com. You can also tag me on TikTok at nukestop5official, and be sure to tag me only at nukestop5official because there are a lot of fake accounts on there.
Shoot, I would
Living doll. TikTok user Chiqui Chica says that her granddad collects old antique dolls and mannequins, something that really creeps her out when she goes to
Why? What's the point? You're just asking for it. Like weird figurines or like baby dolls and stuff. Like anything that's like resembling a human being. Like the doll, what do you call that? The doll island? No, I don't understand.
visit her grandparents. One night, she's busy on her laptop in a room full of those old dolls, when suddenly she sees something that chills her to her core.
And that's what I'm talking about right here, bro. Like, why even have these things? You're just asking for it.
This thing just moved.
What, he winked at you? I mean, come on, what's going on here? Like, look. What is that?
Boy, all the talking heads have been screaming about the Dallas Cowboys and sticking forth in this organization. So again, kudos to the Cowboys going on the road, getting a good win. There's a saying in golf, there's no pictures on the scorecard. If you're down, if you don't care, it's by 5 all.
One thing though, their house is decked out. A lot of pictures.
You just happy that you moved for 202. The injury to Parsons
No.
he just left right alone.
Imagine you're just sleeping right here in the corner and this all night is just in here. I mean, come on. What's going on? What's going on? Wink at you.
Are you real?
Yes.
You can do it again. I won't watch.
I'm gonna see if he's gonna blink or not. Wait a second. Is that the arm? Oh, no way. You see that? Yo.
At first, Chica is freaked out by the creepy doll and walks out of the room, and the door just slowly swings shut behind her. But she goes back in and tries to get the doll to move again, and it does. In the mirror, you can clearly see the doll's hand move across its knee.
It right there.
But did you see it? Just before the doll's hand moves, a strange shadow passes across the wall, moving toward the old
Okay, that could be the balloon that she shoved earlier.
doll. So is this bizarre old antique doll haunted by the spirit of one of its former owners? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Pretty creepy.
Pulled under. In Indonesia, a little girl named Zaina and her brother are playing in their bedroom as the family security camera quietly records. But as the little girl crawls across the floor, something seems to pull her. Zaina's mother, who was away at work, later watches the security footage back as she records her horrified reaction.
Whoa.
Astagfirullahaladzim. Ayah, demi Allah, kayak ada yang nyeret Jena.
Oh, that is pretty creepy. But let me watch it again. It could be like she's just backing up in a weird way. Oh, yeah, it does look like something grabbed her leg. Yeah, like it'd be weird to move like that backwards, like this leg.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
And now she's freaking out. Yeah, I mean, it's a baby.
Ayah, demi Allah, kayak ada yang nyeret Jena. Demi Allah, demi Allah. Demi Allah, kayak ada yang nyeret Jena. Bener-bener astagfirullahaladzim.
Her brother just don't care. Why are we so mean when we're kids, dude?
Nenek di depan. Mau makin dalam.
Help your sister out, bro.
Demi Allah kayak ada yang nyeret, sumpah demi Allah. Bukan dia pergi.
That's crazy. Her brother is just like, whatever, dude.
Abang Asli. Siapa nih? Kita nggak.
Dang.
The little brother just kinda lies there staring at his phone as his sister seems to be slowly dragged under the bed. Zaina starts screaming. Whether in pain or fear, it's hard to tell, but her brother barely reacts. Eventually, he calls for help and their grandmother rushes in, but even she can't pull the little girl out. A nearby neighbor hurries in to help and the two of them actually have to lift the entire bed. Finally, the grandmother manages to free terrified little Zaina and pulls her into her arms. Their mother, whose shocked voice can be heard on the video, says she has no idea what to make of it. She genuinely believes that something pulled her daughter under that bed.
Man, there's spirits, there's demons. I believe in this stuff. I'm a Christian, so I believe in this stuff.
But what do you think? Scary videos. This is the place for weird or silly videos, or actually this week it's ones that didn't quite fit the regular list, but are still creepy in their own way. First up, a young woman named Lexi is just hanging out at home with her dog. Nothing unusual. But her black lab suddenly locks onto something across the room. Something truly bizarre.
Main tip 2. You need a dog. Or a cat. But a dog, you should get both. Because they see things. They sense stuff. Alright?
This video... But her black lab...
I lost my audio.
Suddenly locks onto something across the room. Something truly bizarre.
It's a good boy. Oh, it's moving. But he saw it. That's what I'm saying, that you need a dog.
So this video was sent to me a couple of hundred times in email and on TikTok, and some of the people in the video comments are just straight up freaking right out. But it turns out that this is just a Christmas decoration doing what it do.
Okay.
Because it's actually designed
Alright, I'm an idiot.
to move like that.
Okay,
Freaking the f out of the family dog is just a bonus.
It is still kind of freaky though. Why, why make it move so slow? Like, come on.
This next video is something that some people seem to think might actually be paranormal. So I'll just put it here and leave that up to you. Kath Noel hears eerie laughter coming from her baby monitor. She goes to check and sees this.
Holy Jesus Lord. Bro, that baby is possessed. You better get her baptized or something.
The little girl just seems to wake up laughing maniacally and staring at
And it looks like AI almost, like the big mouth, like
the nanny cam.
Look at that.
Now, there's no denying that this clip is creepy as hell, but I'm just gonna write this one off to
Look at that.
Babies do weird shit.
Yeah, they do.
Thank you. In the video comments, people mentioned that Kath wondered if they should call a priest.
Yeah.
This person says, I'm a priest, don't call me.
Yeah.
Another popular video comment is, move immediately, leave the child. And then someone just simply posted this lovely picture of someone throwing a baby. Anyway, that's all for baby.
Top tier because she has a baby. Amazing. See, the internet is amazing, you guys. I think that's about it for Nukes.
Anyway.
Still, it's creepy, you guys. I mean, I believe in ghosts. And if you're watching this, and if, please subscribe. I have dance videos and stuff too, but, like, there's a spiritual realm. And if you've experienced it, you know, it's hard to explain. It's actually, it might even be unexplainable. I don't know. But there's something out there. And if you're watching this, you're probably thinking the same thing or believe in the same thing, but, yeah. Until next time. Peace!